All right, we're ready to start our business meeting. We want to begin with the Pledge of Allegiance. Mr. Zabakin, if you'll lead us, please, we'd ask all of you to stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
My name is Mike Brown. We went into the board meeting, it was about 10 minutes before it was going to start, and so we, a few of us just pulled our chairs together. We were just sitting there chatting, and then all of a sudden John Robinson came walking, in front of us and said, "Folks, we need to move the chairs 3 feet apart before the meeting starts." And I asked, how come? And he said, "Well, this is our room and that's our rule." And I said, "Is it your room?" Or, something to that effect. So I knew it was a public meeting. And he immediately said, "Mr. Brown, if you don't move the chairs, I'm going to have you escorted out." He threatened me right then. And to be honest, that totally shocked me.
The public comment is set aside for 18 minutes.
The meeting started and came time for the public comment. I was second in line. I got up there and I felt like I needed to announce what had just happened to us parents. And so at the beginning of my comment, I said, just so you know, a couple of parents and I were threatened by Mr. Robinson. If we didn't move our chairs, we would be thrown out of this meeting.
Mr. Brown,
So I'm not sure what
you're
that
going to make a
applies
public
to.
comment, and you need to address the issue that you signed up for. And if you're going to continue to do that, you're going to be ruled out of order, and I'll ask the gentleman to remove you. So you've got how much time, Ms. Hanson? Another 2 minutes?
209.
Well, he just took 30 seconds of my time.
You
So
got 209.
Mr. Brown, if you don't stay on topic, I will have you escorted out. So twice I was threatened. My comment was over. Went back to my seat. Before I left, I made sure my chair was spaced 3 feet apart, as had been asked, and then I walked out of the meeting, and that was it. We hear a knock on the door. 7:30 a.m. woke us up. My 8-year-old, answered the door, ran down there. So I walked downstairs, and there stands Blake Haycock, the security coordinator, for the school district, and he had 2 police officers standing behind him. And I was like, "Hey, Blake," and then he just announced, "We're here to give you this trespass notice that to tell you that if you come onto any school property, you'll be, trespassing." And I was just standing there kind of stunned, like, okay. For the police to be there, with that type of intimidation was just way out of line. It was unreal. I mean, I felt like a criminal, like they were treating me as a felon. So when people are told that I was given a trespass, they always ask, well, there must be something else. What did he do? What did he really do? How did he threaten? No reason was given as to why I was given the notice. I emailed the district lawyer and I had specific questions asking, what did I do? What's the appeals process? What law did I break? Repeatedly, I sent, 3 or 4 different emails asking for a response, and I got 0 response. 0. I did email Nui, and after 2 or 3 different attempts, he finally had the lawyer email me, and they said, even in the email, they said, "Well, we don't normally give you a reason why." So right there, he just admitted that they don't follow due process. It's been horrible the last few months. It's been a nightmare just dealing with this and having to have a legal battle now over something so stupid as what they've done to me. So at this school board meeting, I was the one that felt threatened, humiliated. It was a hostile environment. John Robinson made it so. He threatened not only me, but these other parents. I'm the one that said something back, and that made him even more threatening. So he created that hostile environment, which is the definition of bullying, their own definition. This is happening all over the Wasatch Front. Alpine School District, Granite School District, Davis School District. If they can do this to me, they can do it to you. They're trying to use me as an example. They're trying to shut me up. They're trying to intimidate me because they don't want to hear from parents. I encourage parents to stand up for your kids. They're your children. They're not the school board's children. Do not be bullied. Do not be intimidated by these school boards.